I can't believe that I am about to get married to someone that I just met and only have been talking to online for 4 months.
Oh my God, why did that sentence take so long? That was like an hour and a half. Just say what you're gonna say. She speaks as if she has to pause and select every word from a word bank. You know that autofill feature on the iPhone? That's how she talks. Everything about this is awful and excruciating. This is easily one of the most poorly thought out marriages in the history of the show. There are dogs and cats that plan their future better than Tiger Lily. At this point, if she started making all of her decisions using a magic 8-ball, I would say that's still a step up from whatever she's doing right now. If you don't remember from last time, Tiger Lily is recently divorced after a 10-year marriage, and she has decided to immediately jump back into a relationship with a 22-year-old from Jordan who she's planning to marry on the first day that she gets there. When we last left off, they had an extremely awkward car ride where nobody was talking at all, and when they finally did talk, they realized they disagree on basically everything. It turns out Adnan wants to have 5 kids and she doesn't want to have any, and now she's about to meet his family for the first time and get married to him.
The fact that Adnan didn't tell me that I would be meeting his family tonight. And I just found out that he wants 5 more kids. This is all just making me nervous.
I can tell she looks extremely nervous. So if he wants 5 kids and she doesn't want any, what exactly is the plan here? What are they gonna do? She's 41 years old, so even if they both wanted this, it would be extremely unlikely. Anyway, surprisingly, Adnan's family really likes her and they approve of the relationship, especially his mother. Now, maybe they're just nice people and they're being polite and they want to support their family, or maybe they realize that Adnan has stumbled upon a gold mine here.
أول مرة.
اسم الزوجة ما هي مركب؟
تايجر ليلي.
mahogany.
So keep in mind, this is basically the first thing they're doing together aside from sitting in the car. They haven't even had a one-on-one conversation in person yet. And all of these things that she's learning about him, the fact that he wants 5 kids and the fact that they don't know where they're even going to live in the future, these problems only became apparent because her friends that she brought there tried to start a conversation with Adnan because it was so awkward and quiet because she wasn't talking. I'm sure they were like, oh, she just got here. Let's let her talk to the guy she's about to marry in like 10 minutes. But no, she's got nothing to say. They just sat there.
I'm definitely not following all that's going on.
Oh, really? I thought you were right there with him. Honestly, you struck me as somebody that has studied many languages and cultures.
I don't know anything about the Muslim marriage contract.
Well, everybody knows if you don't know anything about something, you sign it. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, really. I just got out of a bad 10-year marriage, so like the odds are the next one's gonna be better. Just the laws of probability. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk, you know? You gotta ask yourself, would the dumbest person on earth do this?
After 4 months of video chatting, we are officially married now.
I don't understand why she talks like that. It must take more effort to speak like that. Every single word sounds like it's from a different sentence. After 4 months of chatting online, FaceTime, we are officially married. It's like I'm expecting her to just fall asleep midway through the sentence. Like it just takes so much out of her to speak. It's like she's pausing and quick saving between every single word.
Waking up with him in real life is the best. I want to wake up like this every morning.
Waking up to him every morning in real life with him beside me. It's like a dream. We're not online anymore. I can finally hold him. So next, drama begins to ensue already when Tiger Lily has a male hairstylist come over and do her hair.
What?
This is hairstylish?
Yes.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Why a guy? Why not woman?
Maybe that's just who they sent.
I really don't know why Adnan is making such a big deal out of something that's not a big deal. I mean, I knew he believed in Islamicism, but I didn't think he took it seriously. I thought it was just like a personality trait and not something he lives by.
They don't want other man to touch you, baby. You are just for me.
I need my hair done to go and meet your family. I can't go with my hair like this.
Well, I guess we have to get a divorce. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this.
Just today.
This guy's like, look, I'm just here to get paid. Can we hurry this up? I don't have all the time in the world. I have a 3 o'clock to get to, a client named Darcy. All I'm doing is styling her hair, dude. Like, you don't have to watch if it hurts, if it makes you feel bad.
Maybe are you gonna watch the whole time?
Yeah? Baby, put down your shirt.
I have never seen this side of Adnan before.
You haven't seen any side of Adnan before because you just got here. You haven't met him before. All that's happened so far is she arrived, they signed a marriage contract, which by the way was all for the sole purpose of them just being able to scootily poop. And now we're here and you're seeing a different side of him the morning after you got married. That's a great sign. Not only does she lack an understanding of his religion and culture, but it seems like she knows even less than the average American, which is incredible.
I will put a timer, 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, you will have a good hair, okay?
Right.
Baby, this is getting kind of ridiculous.
Silence. You heard him. After 5 minutes, you'll have a good hair. That's all you need. 5 minutes.
You will have a good hair.
I have not seen this side of Adnan. He never mentioned anything about timing my hair before. I would assume that as his wife, I would be allotted more than 5 minutes, like maybe 15. I'm starting to question whether or not I should have gotten married, but I think that's only natural the next morning. Wow, I just realized if you speed up her voice, she almost sounds normal.
Even though I met Adnan's mom and a few brothers briefly at the legal marriage last night, tonight he's introducing me to his whole extended family.
All he has done so far is bring her around and introduce her to different friends and family. Like, he spent more time introducing her to people than he's just spent with her. And nobody, including her husband, has any interest in what she has to say. And the more I hear what she has to say, I can't really blame them. In the first episode, you might think that she's someone that loves to talk about herself, but she doesn't really like to talk at all.
Why do some people, like the women that just walked by, they only had their eyes showing? Why do some people, they're okay to show their face, but some people only their eyes?
In Islam, baby, like this wearing.
The fact that she is just now learning about all of this is alarming. And keep in mind, she's only here for 6 days, which is an insanely short amount of time to meet and marry someone. Even though we see his possessiveness get increasingly worse over the course of these 6 days, I'm sure she will leave having no idea what she's gotten herself into.
So you're okay with me showing all my hair?
Yeah.
I don't think he's okay with it. He sounded so defeated to have to admit that.
I really haven't had time to try to learn anything about the Muslim religion. Everything has been going so fast and we've had other things going on.
What? Did she really just say that? We've had so much going on with like the marriage and everything that we didn't have time to like get to know each other first. The speed at which everything has happened has been dictated by you two. You didn't have to move this quickly. You could have spent more time knowing and learning this stuff. You could have said, all right, this is somebody from a completely different culture. I should probably get to know them first a lot more and spend more time thinking about this and planning our future, but no. So anyway, they go to this family gathering and she meets all of his extended family, and then of course she doesn't like the food. This is a bit of a side rant here, and I'm not saying that as an American you have to like everything you try from a different country, but I do get a little bit tired at how close-minded some of the Americans on this show are when it comes to food.
And I had to eat it, mouthfuls of it, and look like I was enjoying it.
Baby, stop in your mouth.
I swear, once something is slightly different, they just act like it's fear factor, as if all the stuff we eat here is totally normal and good and healthy. So the rest of the evening goes relatively well until they start talking to Adnan's brother about where they're planning on living.
What about Tagari? Do you like stay in Jordan? Or do you want to take Adnan to America? Or what? Please stay here.
So luckily she says that she wants to stay in America because that's where her children are, but Adnan clearly does not want to live there, and he just tells his brother that he's going to be coming back and forth. And then it's hilarious because Tiger Lily gets all concerned that Adnan's brother doesn't know where they're gonna live, but like they don't know where they're gonna live either.
But how is it that Adnan's brother is unaware of our plans to live in the US?
It sounds like Adnan is unaware of it too. What are you talking about? He said he never plans to actually live in America. You were unaware of the fact that he wants to have 5 kids. How does that happen? How is that possible? It sounds like nobody really even knows what the hell is going on. Honestly, I'm starting to think that Adnan just wanted to throw himself a party.
But tonight, we are like make a big party. A lot of people, they coming, more than 200 person. The wedding is huge.
Look at him talk about this. He shows more passion and excitement for the wedding than he does for her or getting married to her. Whenever they're together, everything's all slow and boring and dull, but now he lights up once he's talking about this party. The whole marriage thing just seemed like something they both wanted to get out of the way, like they weren't excited about it at all. If you only saw this episode, you might think that this is an arranged marriage and they're both just trying to make the best of it. So anyway, he tells her that he's going to leave to get ready for the wedding ceremony, and since he arranged everything, he has videographers coming to take pictures of her, and both of them are men. This is definitely weird considering how he acted when she had a male hairstylist, and now he's sending two dudes in here to take pictures of her. When she tells her friends about this dilemma and how he's been possessive, they of course get concerned. I wonder if he's showing signs like this on day one, if it's gonna get any worse.
But this kind of sounds like controlling behavior, and you like to run things your way.
You're right, but I don't.
Relationship.
Well, I know, but like, I don't feel controlled at all.
This is wild because she began this conversation with them complaining about how ridiculous he was being with the hairstylist. He literally put a timer on how long she was able to get her hair done, and she's saying she doesn't feel controlled. All anyone has done since she's arrived has been tell her what to do, with almost no exaggeration. After they got back from the airport, he immediately made sure that what she was wearing was appropriate. Then he brought her to sign a marriage contract and told her to sign it and told her to say a bunch of stuff, and then he told her to go meet his family. She's pretty much just been told what to do, how to act, and what to wear since she's gotten here.
And I like it because it makes me feel like, oh my gosh, he loves me that much. I just think it's so cute.
I just thought it was so cute the way he timed my hair. And don't worry, you'll understand someday too when you talk to somebody for 3 days and fall in love. You'll learn that it's cute to be possessive and jealous, and that being immature is actually a sign of maturity. When you fall in love, you don't just accept each other's flaws, you start timing each other's hair.
Food, music, DJ, filming people, flowers, fire show. I'm so excited to see this day.
Oh yeah, and also my wife is here too because we're getting married. Like that's a part of it too. But anyway, all the other stuff I said, that's really what I care about. I've been waiting my whole life for this, and nobody's gonna ruin this for me, not even Tiger Lily. Next, they're about to walk out and see each other, and it's the most awkward, robotic thing I've ever witnessed. They don't look like humans. It's like some animatronic shit. They look like they belong in Disney's Hall of Presidents.
Touch me, hold my bones.
Anyway, we have come to the end of this video, but there is still plenty more to discuss with these two and a lot of other couples on this show that I'm going to cover. This is already shaping up to be one of the most unhinged seasons. For example, there is one woman who's deciding to meet her fiancé for the first time with her ex-boyfriend. So shockingly, Tiger Lily is far from the worst this season. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching the video. I'm sorry it's been so long since the last one. There will be a few more coming soon. Until then, have a wonderful week, everyone, and I will see you later.
Do you already have like your skincare on and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how was your guys' first night together? Did you guys do it more than once? Because, you know, he is a young whippersnapper.